R. Okay, alright. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Shashingo. Well, that's what it was called. Now it's just study Japanese together. Most of this is done in Anki Decks now, but we still get to come into Shashingo and take some pictures occasionally. It's very fun. So with that, what we do is we go in and we take a quiz. Inside of this, we try to make sentences with the words, but you know, mileage may vary. For whatever reason, Focused was constantly giving me the same 3 cards over and over and over again instead of doing what it says it does. So instead, now we do random. So let's just hop right into it. And then after this, we are going to get into the Anki Decks. All right, so here we have figure, a little figurine up there. All right, we have shumi up at the top here. We have otaku, and we have atsumeru. Atsumeru. So let's listen.
Atsumeru.
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 Atsumeru. Atsumeru. I'm trying to practice pitch a little bit as I do this. I don't know how accurate the pitch inside of there is. It could be great. It could be bad. I don't know. All right, so we have 2 nouns here and a verb. The verb is related, all of these are related to the thing, right? So the thing is figure, atsumeru, eru, so ichidan, so atsumemasu, atsumemasu on there, that is to collect. Then we have otaku, you probably know otaku. We can just say geek, nerd, something like that. And then up here we have shumi. So you could say that your shumi is collecting things. Shumi means hobby. So, boku no shumi ga figure o atsumemasu. My hobby is collecting figures. That is not true. I have 1, 2. I have two. So definitely not mine. But let's go ahead and put hobby, geek / nerd / whatever on there. Let's see. If we want to put atsumeru into base te, I know, let's say I'm playing Pokemon Go, the hit game of 2024, Pokemon Go, and I'm going to go collect a Pokestop, but I'll be right back. You could say, and I don't know what they're called in Japanese, so I'm just going to say Pokestop. So Pokestop o atsumete kimasu. Atsumete kimasu. So Pokestop o atsumete kimasu. Taking kuru and attaching it to, and I use kuru and iru the most, but technically you can do it with any verb. It's just not, those are the 2 that I use the most, is kuru and iru. So atsume tekimasu. So the kimasu on there is kuru conjugates. That's saying I'm going to go collect the Pokestop and come back. All right. We have manga. And we have the guitar girl. Look at her. Okay. Manga. We have 2 verbs right here and an adjective. Omoshiroi, yomu, and kaku.
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 Yomu.
Yomu.
Omoshiroi.
Omoshiroi. So, these verbs right here, this is what you do after the manga has been created. This is what you do to create the manga. So, kaku is to draw, sketch. Yomu is to read. And then omoshiroi is interesting / funny. Let's see. If we want to say that it is a new manga, we would say atarashi. So, あの漫画が新しくて、and so there's a new manga omoshiroi, so the roi, omoshirokute, and then we could say that we are currently reading it. So yomu becomes yomimasu, but it would become yonderu. So yonderu would be reading, right? So kaku is to draw, paint, sketch. Yomu is to read. And omoshiroi is funny / interesting. Wonderful. All right. All right. Chocoretto. Here we have some chocolate. Not my favorite sweet to eat, mostly because I'm not a sweet person. We have amai up here, oishii, and kari kari. Kari kari is an onomatopoeia. Anytime you hear sound, it is some sort of onomatopoeia. Picha picha, fua fua, kari kari, pika pika. All of them are onomatopoeias, and this is no different. They're supposed to represent a sound. Some of them sound kind of close to the sound that they're trying to emulate. At least to me, most of them don't. So we have two adjectives here. Amai. So zenbu chocoretto ga amakunai. Amakunai. So not all chocolate is amai, which means sweet, because some chocolate is really heavy on the cocoa, and that can be a little bit bitter. I guess it still technically has a sweet note to it, but so amai, amakunai, take the amai on there and take that e, swap it out to ku, and add nai on there. I don't think you need to add the nai, but amakunai. And apparently adjectives can go into base te as well. And if you want to do that, you add kute onto the end to put it into te. So amakute, amakute, amakute. Kind of rush the u on the ku, amakute. このチョコレートが甘くて、でも、美味しいな。美味しいだ。It is, technically you don't need the dot on there. You can just end with an adjective. So, 美味しい is delicious. So let's get that on there. Let's get sweet on there. And you probably saw it. Crunchy, crispy. I guess because, you get the chocolate bar and you go, and it breaks like that. I guess it's crunchy, crispy. Sure. Why not? Panya. Panya. It's a bread shop right by me. So here we have the Taniguchi Panya. The Taniguchi Bakery. Although they have Bakery written in katakana up top there, which is kind of fun. So we have our first one up here is a suru verb. Chumon suru. Chumon suru. Then we have erabu. Erabu. And finally, yaku. All of these are verbs. The top one is a suru verb, which just means it has a noun and then suru. Suru means to do. So chumon is order. Chumon suru is to order. So chumon shimasu. Chumon shiteru. So if you're sitting at a table, and I know I use kuru way too much as my example here. You're sitting at a table, you're picking out what you want to order. You've decided someone's going to go order. They might say, 注文してきます. 注文してきます. So 注文.
注文する.
And then します, but the mas we're going to put to te. And then add kuru, which we're going to conjugate to imasu. So, 注文してきます. So I'm going to go order and be back, is what that is saying. Erabu, well, before you can 注文する, you have to erabu, what you are going to actually order. Erabu is to...
選ぶ.
Erabu is to choose. And then finally, yaku down here is the thing that you do to make the bread at the panya. So yaku means to fry, bake, roast, broil. It is all of the fun cooking methods. So that's why it is takoyaki. Yaki in there is fried. So yaku And all verbs, if you take them and put them into their E form, so yaku, yaki, then you can add mas to conjugate it. The reason you have to add mas there is because this is now a noun. So yaki is just a fried. A fried what? Takoyaki. Fried octopus. You know, in the little fried octopus balls. Teriyaki. Yakitori. You know, all of those. That fried is a noun on there. If you want to say that you don't bake something, you could say yakanai. Take it, all godon verbs, so ones that don't end in iru eru, can be moved up the steps on the hiragana chart. So ku, ki, ke, ku, ko, and ka. Ka is the short negative form, so in this case it would be yakanai. So pano yakanai. I don't break bread. I don't bake bread. All right, let's go ahead and match these up on there to choose and to order. Wonderful, wonderful. Ice cream. Ice cream. Daisuki da. All right, let's go on here. Sumitai is our top one, an adjective. Amai. We already had amai. And then down here, tokeru. Tokeru, eru. That eru, iru. That means this is a ichidan verb instead of a godon verb.
Tokeru.
So, tokeru. That means to conjugate and use it, we often are just dropping the ru on the end of it. So, tokeru becomes toketekimasu. I'm going to melt and come back. Listen, not all of my examples are good, but they exist. So, あなたのアイスクリームを溶けてる。溶けてる. Yeah. Your ice cream's melting. It was what that said. 溶けてる. Melting. So, 溶ける. 溶けます. On there, 甘い is sweet. So a lot of times on Japanese television, you'll just hear them go, "Oh, oishi, amai," because apparently it's impossible for them to ever say a negative thing on Japanese television unless they are comedians, in which case it's expected for them to mock the other one's cooking. But you'll see all of those shows, it's like they'll try something like, "Oh, oishi, amai," regardless of whatever the fuck it is. Japanese television is so fake. And as soon as you start noticing how fake it is, you cannot go back to watching it. It's just not fun anymore. Anyways, 冷たい. 冷たい. アイスクリームが冷たい. The ice cream is cold to the touch. 冷たい. So, cold to the touch, sweet, and to melt. Wonderful. All right, well that is it for the quiz mode on here. We're going to close out of that. That concludes all of the Shashingo portion of the video. Now we are going to hop in and do some of our Anki Deck quizzes. Starting up here. Actually, we didn't hit this stuff down here last video, so I'm actually going to start with school vocab. Let's start with the school vocab, make it as big as I can for you. Oh my god, it's so big. Oh, all right, here we have our first one. Bijutsu chitsu. Bijutsu. Bijutsu. Okay, I'm taking a sip of coffee. Bijutsu. 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 That is a tongue twister for me, and a half. So the shitsu on the end there means that it's some sort of room. Was this art? Was this art class? It was art. Okay, so art room. Bijutsu shitsu. Bijutsu shitsu. Bijutsu shitsu. All right. Bijutsu shitsu. Bijutsu shitsu. Good. Okay. Good. Here we have kyoshitsu. Kyoshitsu. This just means classroom. Kyoshitsu. Wonderful. Classroom. Good. Okay. Koko. also can be said, what is it? Kotogakko. So here we have the kanji for tall. We have the kanji for school. It's the tall school. High school. That's what we got here. High school. I love the fact that if you see short school, that's elementary. If you see the symbol for middle in school, it's middle school. But it's not talked about like the middle. It's like the middle height, which is hilarious. High school. Okay. Fukukocho. Fukukocho. Fukukocho is vice principal because kocho is principal. Fukukocho. Okay. Vice principal. Rikachitsu. This was the science lab, right? Yeah, science lab. Rikachitsu. Rikachitsu. Okay, science lab. Wonderful. Kote. Kote. So, ko right here is the school part. Te right here is this, which if you've been watching the Shashingo videos, you've probably seen us get hedge occasionally, and that has garden and nature in it. And this right here is in fact like garden / yard. So this is actually saying schoolyard. So this is schoolyard. Kote, kote, schoolyard. Wonderful. All right, that is all the school vocab. Let's study some body parts. All right, here we have karada. Karada. This is a body. This is just body. That is what that kanji right there means. Body. Karada. Good. Hoppe. 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 So your little cheekies. Hoppe. Okay. Good, good, good. Cheek. Ashi. That's foot / leg. Can kind of be used for both. Yep, good. All right. There we go. Those are just the ones that are propagating. Obviously, some of these we have more than others. Household vocab, for example, has one word, and it is garage here. Shaku. Shaku. No, not shako. Shako. Sorry. Garage. Shako. Garage. Which, I mean, it has the kanji for car, and it has the kanji for car inside of an enclosure. It's that one's pretty easy. So there we go. All right. I'm going to do N4 and N5 next, and we'll end with Japanese vocab. So here's body. This means body. This means self, like oneself. Jibun, oneself. Okay, this was finger, digit, toe, yubi. Yes, okay. This is like a tend, official serve. This is part of shikoto. Yes, good, good, good. This means well. Okay, nice. Just freaking cruising on through those. Feel all right. And 5 kanji. All right, ooh, butts. Before is the first thing that came to mind. Hey, it is before. Okay, before. Good, good. Time. Time. And it can be pronounced toki. Because if you see this symbol with the second half of iro, which means various, this plus that symbol is tokidoki, which means sometimes. All right, this is namae, which this is name, this is in front of, so it's your, oh, nope, not trying to move something, that was weird. It's your front name, so like mine is Bruce, so namae, name. Namae, name, using name and in front of. Good. To eat. Yummy, yummy, in my tummy. Sell? Sell, yay, good. Okay, 100. 100. Hyaku. 100. 4. Easy peasy. All right, and now our last deck to go through for today, Japanese vocab. We'll go ahead and hit study on this one. Kudamono. That's fruit. Kudamono. Fruit. Okay. Josei. Woman. Josei. And it literally has the kanji for woman in it. Woman. Okay. Akuru. To walk. Akuru. Kurimasu. So I guess a walk would be akuri, right? Because we can turn it into a noun. So, あのakuri ga ii da yo. That walk was rather good. Anyways, to walk, to... That's not... God damn it, I literally just was reading... there. That's O. Okuru is to send. I'm going to click hard. Shush. Shush. Zo. Shush. That's what I get for letting my brain autocomplete. I do it all the dang time. Zo. This is statue. Zo. Damn it. I'm so pissed at myself right now. I'm literally just like conjugating a verb that's not on the screen. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Kyomibukai. Kyomibukai is interesting. It's kind of used like an adverb. Yep. Kyomibukai. So like omoshiroi can mean funny. Kyomibukai will never mean funny. Naru, to become. God, what's embarrassed? I'm sorry. I've used it occasionally, but it's not a word that I remember very well. One second. Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Okay. What do we got? Hazukashi. That's right. Hazukashi o narimasu. I am becoming embarrassed. To become. Naru. All right. Tori. Tori. This is just road. Like road, street, you know, dori, dotenbori, tori. So they all get pronounced slightly different, but it just means like the street you are on. Todokeru. Todokeru is to deliver, right? Yes, to deliver. Todokeru. Eru, ichidan, eru. So todokeru. So todokiteru. Todoketeru would be delivering. All right. Good. Kurai is just dark, right? Kurai? Yeah, dark. Okay. Okyakusama. Okyakusama is customer. Okyakusama. Good. All right. Geshodai. Geshodai. This was... Ooh, no, what was this? This was dresser, right? Dresser? Geshodai? Yes, good. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. Kawaiso. Oh, you poor, pitiful thing. Kawaiso. All right. Here we have Michi. Michi, which just means road, right? Yeah, road. Michi. I actually, this I wasn't recognizing. I recognized the kanji. Okay. Kosokudoro is highway, freeway, that type of thing. Kosokudoro. It has the kanji for tall in it, so I guess it's like it is a more because like sometimes I see that and it's like talking about importance, but not necessarily importance. So we have expensive / tall kanji. We have road here. So it's the tall road. I don't know, but this is freeway highway on there. Okay, kaigi. 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 Oh, I'm not remembering this one. Meeting? Meeting? Kaigi? Hey, good. Awesome. Also, kinyobi. Kinyobi. So it's the gold day of the week. Kinyobi, which is Friday. Friday. 今日は土曜日です. Today is Saturday. We're going to hit OK on that. いつも always. いつも always. Wonderful. 週 just week. 週 Okay, good. 退屈 退屈 bored? Right? 退屈 bored? Yay! Okay, good, good, good. 意地悪 意地悪 is mean. あの彼が意地悪だよ. That guy's rather mean. Yeah, 意地悪. It ends in ru, so every time I say it, I'm like, what verb is that? And then I have to fix my brain again. Yasui, just cheap. Yasui, cheap. All right. Well, there we go. That is another daily Japanese video. Thank you so much for watching the video, and to everyone in chat, because I'm currently streaming this and just recording it while I stream. Thank you so much for putting up with me doing this just in the middle of the stream. But to all of you YouTube folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back tomorrow for the next daily Japanese study video. If not, I understand. We got busy lives, but I still hope to see you again real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.